I was prepared to ask President Bush what he would do if Iraqi Prime Minister Maliki wouldn't crack down on the militia of radical Shiite cleric Muqtada al-Sadr. But Maliki surprised many people and arrested 400 militiamen. The president told me he was pleased to see Prime Minister Maliki stepping up to the plate. But is he also sending out mixed messages about the U.S. troop surge?
Iraqi Prime Minister Maliki claims the insurgency has been bloodier and more prolonged because he's not getting enough support from Washington in terms of armament and supplies. What do you say to that?
I say that I appreciate the fact that the Prime Minister wants to lead and wants to take care of the insurgency, and that we will help him do so. And my new strategy is aimed at helping the Iraqi government do exactly what the Prime Minister said he wants to do. And the Congress is very skeptical about whether or not this government will perform. I believe they will.
Well, let's talk about the Congress here. Two Republican senators from Maine are on the record against your troop surge. Mm-hmm. Other Republicans are breaking ranks and voting in this non-binding resolution. How does that feel when members of your own party are not with you on this?
Yeah, look, I understand resolutions. My advice to those who are speaking out against a new plan that hadn't been given a chance to work is present a plan that you think will work.
Critics say you're depending on divine guidance in this war, that you're not taking enough opinions from outsiders. One person even described it as a self-licking ice cream cone, that you're surrounded by people who are telling you what you want, that you're not getting enough outside opinions. Yeah. What's your response to that?
That's the person obviously doesn't know what they're talking about. I've spent weeks listening to people from both political parties, spending a lot of time with the Baker-Hamilton Commission, for example.
Now, you're talking to the neighbors, too. Some people within the intelligence community and others outside who have knowledge claim the one reason you're not talking to Iran is that because they're next on the hit list, and by talking to them, that delays any kind of action we would take. What's your response to that?
Again, that's absurd.
Do you have any plans to do anything with Iran?
I have made it clear that if they're moving weapons inside Iraq that will hurt the cause of democracy and more particularly hurt our soldiers, we'll take care of business there.
So does taking care of business mean we'll take care of Iran? President Bush says he'll talk to Ahmadinejad after he stops his nuclear program. Right now the focus is stopping the violence in Iraq. I'm Morris Jones in Washington.